Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Relationship Communications Weekly Live. I'm Lisa DeToffel, your host, and today we're going to talk about part 2 of project management software. This is a topic we discussed last week, and there is more information about project software that I would like to share with you. So thank you so much for joining. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm the founder of Relationship Communications, where I coach and mentor established and aspiring professionals to create and scale their network. Relationship Communications Weekly Live is a tactical and practical show we do every week at the same time. So I hope you'll put that on your calendar. It's every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We would love to have you join us. And I would love to hear from you. If you're joining me live, please say hello and let me know where you're coming in from in the chat. If you are watching this later, please do use hashtag replay to let me know that you are watching this later. We are sponsored by Tiger Eye Solution, my virtual assistant business. And at Tiger Eye Solution, we work with speakers, coaches, and professionals to help them grow their business, so they can enjoy being the CEO and do what they love to do within their business. And we do this virtually and in our online community. So if you're interested in learning more about Tiger Eye Solution or how a virtual assistant might could help you, please send me a private message and we can set up a time to talk about it. So before we dive into our topic today, I want to tell you a little bit more about myself. I know we've had, some new people that have joined our community. We are streaming in various places. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. So if you are watching this on YouTube, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time that we do go live. If you're on Facebook and you haven't joined our Facebook community called Relationship Communications, please go ahead and do so. This is a free community to be a part of. We are very active in there and trying to build our network. I encourage all members to interact with each other, have coffee chats, get to know each other, etc. So if you're looking for a networking community, we'd love for you to come be a part of ours. There's some exciting things going on also in that networking community. I have opened the doors to the Networking Method Academy. The doors open to that at the beginning of October. So if you're interested in going through a program that will help you make the most of your networking efforts, then I highly encourage you to join the program. It's a 6-month program. There's 10 different modules in there with 6 to 8 lessons. So there's a lot of information. There's videos, there's downloadables. There's so much in this academy. And you do have different types of payment options. You can pay in full. You can have a 6-month payment plan, whatever works best for you. So that is also in the Facebook group. You can find it there to where you can join. We also will be doing study halls once a week for those that are part of the academy. You do go through the academy at your own pace. You'll have access to me, of course, for 6 months. But if you do not finish the whole academy in that 6-month period, that's fine. You can continue on your own. So, however, as I said, you do have access to me for the 6-month duration, and you will have access to study halls and a private Facebook group where you can also ask questions and interact with other students that are going through the academy as well. So if you'd like to learn more about that, you can also reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions as well. And also in the Facebook group, we're starting a VIP club. I'm super, super excited about this. Oh my goodness. I am aiming for our first VIP club party to be in December. This is a paid club to be a part of. It's only $27 a month to be a part of the club. And what we'll do, we'll meet on a monthly basis. You can bring any professional questions you may have, or we can just have a party and celebrate. Celebrate all your wins, big or small, no matter what they are, from 1 month to the next. And it's kind of an accountability group as well to help you to hold you accountable for the goals that you might want to meet, in the following month, so that we can help you meet those goals. So I would love to welcome you into the VIP club. It will also have a private Facebook group that I could add you to as well. And then, of course, you could come to our monthly meetings. It's going to be so much fun. Like I said, our first one's going to be in December. I'm really excited about that. Not only can we celebrate our wins, we can also celebrate the holidays, right? Beginning of December is holiday time. So I'm excited about that. You can also learn more about that in the Facebook group, Relationship Communications. If you have any questions, please send me a message and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. So I'm going to introduce myself a little bit. This was me over 5 years ago. I was a preschool teacher for over 25 years prior to starting my first business. And this is the last classroom that I was a part of. I loved being a part of the teaching world, interacting with children. However, over those 25 plus years, there was a lot of different obstacles I had to overcome in my personal life. Now, being a teacher was, my norm, my routine, being with the kids. However, every day was different, of course, because no day with children is going to be the same from one day to the next. So I was a single mother twice also during those 25 years of teaching. This was one of our family photos when I was a single mother, just me and my 3 children. And it was a struggle, being a single mom and working with a bunch of other children. Sometimes you may not have the energy left at the end of the day to come home and actually be present or spend the time you need to spend with your own children because you have put so much time, effort, and energy into, what you've done in the classroom during the day. So it was a big struggle, not only just with my relationships with my children, but, financial struggles, housing struggles, all the different things that, you have to maintain and keep up to date and make sure you have, being the head of household, being the only parent in the home per se. So that was a lot of obstacles I had to overcome as well during those years. Like I said, I was a single mother twice. So I have been married previously 2 times before marrying my current husband, Jeff. And it's awesome now. It's led me up to where I am today. And of course, in 2018, after him and I married, is when I decided to start my first business, Tiger Eye Solution. I took a training program, earned a certification. And then, of course, when the pandemic hit in 2020 is when I made the decision to build a team. And so we do have a team of, I think, 9 now. There's a lot of different changes going on with Tiger Eye Solution and the team for sure. But I'm super excited for what is ahead for Tiger Eye Solution and the Tiger Eye Solution team, because there's a lot of good things going on there as well. And then, of course, this is my why. This is our brand new family photo of the whole family, including the babies. And this is my why. This is why I get up and do what I do every single day, is for my family. Has it always been easy? No. Some days it still may not be easy. But I know at the end of the day, these are the people that I'm doing it for. These are the people I get to spend my time with, after my day is done. And it makes it worth it, for sure. Okay. So we're going to dive into our topic for today, which is project management software part 2. And we want to talk about the magic of planning, okay? Planning is such a key piece with project management software and with your business itself, right? So to recap from last week, we were talking about project management software and choosing the best one for you and your business, right? I used an example of posting an article or newsletter on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very great platform to be a part of if, you are a business owner, because that's where a lot of professionals are, is on the platform of LinkedIn. Not saying that they're not in other places. They are. I know that. But LinkedIn is a professional platform, so you want to make sure you are there. So today we're going to continue that discussion, And the example I used last week was me doing a newsletter for a client. And this week we're going to continue as me posting a newsletter. My newsletter is called Business Solutions. That's Tiger Eye Solutions monthly newsletter is called Business Solutions. And it's important if you have an article or maybe you put a blog in your newsletter, whatever it is, that you could post that somewhere else too, besides just in your newsletter, because, people you're connected with on LinkedIn may or may not be on your email list. So they may or may not receive your newsletter. But if you go and post your newsletter or your article, blog, whatever it is, on your LinkedIn page as well, then they're going to see it. And that's knowledge, that's credibility to you and your business when you're sharing an article, about whatever the topic is. It's showing others what you know, your expertise, right? So let's look at the magic of planning and what that means, okay? So I post the article, and here's the example of the bio. There's a bio that's included as well, that I include at the end of the article. Yes, my link to my LinkedIn profile will also be there. Now, this you can also do, I can do if I'm doing an article for a client as well, because I'm the one that has created the newsletter for the client. I'm the one that's posting the article or the blog or whatever it is on LinkedIn for them as well, okay? So I'm going to include that stuff at the bottom of the article, but I can add more info if I choose to, so that they don't have to take another step and, find out all the information or what to click, all the things. They can just click right there at the end of the article and add themselves to my email newsletter or to the client email newsletter, to where they can start getting email newsletters on a regular basis, okay? Because by them doing that, that adds them to my email newsletter list, okay? And that's really what you want, right? You want to grow your list. So if you include that link, they can go get on your list. And it also is going to show them your expertise, as I said before, right? If they get on your newsletter list and they start seeing what you're putting out there on a regular basis, whether you send a newsletter out once a month, twice a month, once a week, whatever it is, they're going to see all the information that you're sharing about you and your business, right? And that's going to showcase your expertise and your background as well, right? And that makes them want to know more or see more, and they want to be on your newsletter list. But of course, they always have the option to unsubscribe at any given time, because that is also included in your newsletter. You always have to have that unsubscribe button at the bottom to give them that option. But if you're sharing viable and valuable information in your newsletter, then they're not going to want to unsubscribe, right? They're going to want to read more or see more of what you're putting out there. So that's kind of the extra step to project management software that you can give, if you do it properly, for sure. So I hope this is helpful. I love project management software, and I think it can, bring value to your business for sure if you use it correctly. And like I said, put your info out there in more than one place, not just in your newsletter, but LinkedIn is the example I use. You can share it on LinkedIn as well. And there's other places too that you can also share it. You can break it down into social media posts. If you are on other social media platforms besides LinkedIn, there's so many different things that you can do with an article you create. But you definitely want to use a project management software to help you do that as well. If you have any questions about anything that I have shared about project management software, you didn't get a chance to listen to last week's live, please go back and listen to that. And then this one will make better sense to you if this didn't completely make sense to you today. because I shared a lot of other things about project management software last week. This was just a continuation of that. So again, I would love to invite you to the Relationship Communications Facebook group. If you are not already a member, it is free to join. The Academy, if you're looking for a way to start making, getting the most out of your networking efforts. It's a great academy, a great program to be a part of. It will teach you exactly how to do that. And again, the VIP club is also open to join. And our first VIP party is going to be in December, and I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. I would love to have you. If you have questions about any of the things I shared today, please do reach out to me. I'll be happy to have a conversation with you or answer any questions you may have. Have a great rest of your day and a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.